Today I was reminded of how bad my JavaScript is. Today's Leetcode problem is word search, where you're given a 2D array of characters, and then you're given a word. And as long as you can match the word by going right or left, down or up, then you should return true if the word exists inside of the 2D array. So for instance, in this example, A, B, C, C, E, D, I can go A, B, C to C to C, and E, and back to D. Whereas A, B, C, B is false because there's no path. From here, there's no B. So the way I was thinking of doing this problem was I was going to first create a function in JavaScript called checkLetter that uses a hashmap, and then the first letter and then the second letter to check to see if they're next to each other. And the way I check to see that they're next to each other is that either the first part of the array, which I call X, I'm thinking of this as like a graph. If the first part of the array is off by 1, or the second part of the array is off by 1, then I would return that they're next to each other. Or there's also other checks, since maybe the second letter doesn't even exist, in which case I can just return false. So I was going to create a function, but I just haven't had enough time. I've been working on this for about 30 minutes now. I spent most of my time trying to figure out how to create a hash map, and I still think I did it incorrectly. So what I was planning to do is first create the hash map called hash letters, and then I wanted basically an array of coordinates that I was going to put into here. So first I wanted to create the array. Then I wanted to push in each of the coordinates, which consisted of where it's located at. And finally, once I had the hash map, I could send it into the function, which I wrote incorrectly here, hash, where I would just loop through the word and check that I'd use the function checkLetter. In here I have the case where you have the first letter where you're just checking to see it even exists in hashmap. So this is just my logic. This is written pretty badly right now, and as usual, I'm not that great of a programmer, so this is more of a pseudocode. You probably have a better not understanding what. If you're an expert in a certain language, you could have probably written this out very quickly, but not me. So that's how I was thinking it. Create a hash map, match it by the letter, use the key as the letter, and then push the coordinates. And finally, what do you call it? Search through each letter in the word to see that it has it either exists in the board, or if it's a letter not the first one, check that it's connected using a function called checkLetter, which you would create over here. So that's how I would do it in JavaScript. I'm not sure if there's a simpler solution. Probably is. This is a naive approach. So that's it.